So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we're back with a four-way generation showdown between four iconic rally-derived tuned-up legends. And for science sake, we're gonna see what generation of Subaru Impreza has what it takes to make it to the finish line first. Today it's old school all the way up to new school, and it's gonna be sick. So stay tuned and let's get it. To officially gas. Let's get it. For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description. Welcome back to the OG battles here at the MANNOL strip, and what's shaping up to be an octane-filled, all-wheel drive manual battle of the rival sibling generations, tuned edition. And with all cars running very similar powers, it's literally anyone's race. But we all know Subarus and the OG battles have a bit of an unlucky history for not making it to the end of the day. So today should be interesting to say the least. Will the Subaru curse finally be lifted? Only one way to find out, right? And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out two sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter-mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter-mile. All races are best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter-mile times, and more to let you know how these savages perform. Let's get over and meet the cars and their owners. So, in order of generation, old to new, first up today, representing the old school, it's Chris in his insane 1994 540 brake horsepower, 660 Newton meter, 2.1 litre flat 4 turbo EJ20 powered GC8 Subaru Impreza WRX, built by Chris himself and Marcus Chapman, and mapped by Martin Jeffries at Engine Tuner. Mods coming up. And he's going to be stepping up against and welcoming Kyle, repping for the GD chassis with his Time Attack 2003 560 brake horsepower, 645 Newton meter, 2.1 litre flat 4 turbo EJ20 powered BLOB Subaru Impreza WRX, built by a mix of Kyle himself and Engine Tuner. Mods coming up. Next up, repping for the GR chassis hatches and the girls, introducing Vicky to the battles in her savage 2009 560 brake horsepower, 810 Newton meter, 2.5 litre flat 4 turbo EJ25 powered Subaru Impreza WRX STI, built and tuned by Engine Tuner. And last, but certainly not least, introducing the newest of the bunch and the only one of the four to no longer carry the notorious Impreza name, it's Dan stepping up in his 2014 580 brake horsepower, 827 Newton meter, 2.5 litre flat 4-cylinder turbo EJ25 powered Subaru WRX STI, built by a mix of Dan himself and Engine Tuner. All right, guys, so we're here with an epic race today. We have an all Subaru race. In fact, it's an Engine Tuner special, so it's going to be a great showdown. We've got all different generations here. And I think what we'll do is start with my man to my far right with the WRX STI. Now, all cars are running in and around the same power today, so it should be quite interesting. But how do you think the day's going to go?
I'm probably the heaviest here, both car and me. But with it being a 2.5, I've got a little bit more torque, so hopefully that will help with some of the weight issues. But So I'm just here for fun, but I think I can beat them all basically.
Okay, well, that is what we like, confidence. Right, so going from the newest of the bunch to the oldest of the bunch with the GC8, how do you think you're going to get on today?
Not too bad. My advantages is probably, obviously on paper, lighter.
Yep.
I think I'm probably lighter than this gentleman as well. But, you know, he's got some big power, big torque.
Okay.
And, you know, it could be anybody's.
Okay. You're not confident you might just snatch one?
Yeah, I'm confident.
Okay, well, we've got confidence. All right, bringing it around to the blob eye.
I'm probably the lightest here.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know how I'm going to do. It's not really been tested.
Okay.
For drag racing. It's the first time it's ever been drag raced.
So it's a track car more so?
Yeah, but it's a time attack built car.
Oh, wow,
That's what I
okay.
expect for.
Okay, cool. So you're going to be putting it through its paces today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something new, something to try.
Okay, but are you kind of confident?
Yeah.
All right, more confidence. And a female driver here to our left. Sorry, brother, stepping on your foot. In the hatch.
Yes, my hatch, yeah.
All the way from Scotland.
Yes, all the way from Scotland. Again, like Dan, I'm one of the heaviest, but luckily I'm one of the lightest people here, so
Okay.
I'm hoping that will help the power to weight, but I'm confident in myself. I'm in it to win it.
Driver mod, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to beat the boys today?
Yes, 100%.
Let's do this. Let's do it. All right, guys and girls, could we get a shaking of the hand somehow, four-way? I don't know. Yeah, do we all put it in? Ready? 1, 2, 3, Subaru! Let's race! First up is the roll races.
Let's have it!
Geez, it looks like the WRX XTI won that. I might be wrong, but the new school looked like they took it, and it looked like, to me, from where I'm standing, the old school lost. I might be wrong. In fact, I'm not even gonna guess. Cut to action replay right now. All right, so I'm not actually sure if half the pack was sleeping or half of the pack were a little eager, but they hit the start marker at the same time, kinda. And Dan and the new school WRX STI takes the first win, beating the hatch to the line by around 2 car lengths. Mad. The Blob Eye comes in third, around 3 car lengths behind Vicky, and the pace car GC8 comes last. Let's line them back up and go again.
Wait, the bumper's off. The bumper's off. The bumper's off.
How easy will it come off? But before we do, Kyle has decided to do a mid-race rear bumper delete. It's gonna be a good day.
It's on the lights, isn't it?
Boots off, spoilers off, bumpers coming off,
Socks are coming off.
socks, everything. Uh-oh, they've said yank it off. Oh God, oh God, oh my God, oh God.
What's going on? What's happening?
I didn't tell them to do this, that's on them, that's on them.
How competitive are you?
All right, whatever I put him as, whatever he weighed in the voiceover at the beginning, he weighs slightly less now. That was, we're going with that one. We're just going with it. I'm going to say the hatch took that one, but we're about to find out. Finish line, who won that?
The blue Subaru in the far right lane won that.
Oh! Okay, New School takes the rolls. And that time, it's a lot closer up top. But once again, the WRX STI just manages to drive round Vicky in the hatch and beats her to the line by a bumper. Mad. The BLOB closes the gap and finishes third, around half a car length behind the hatch. And unfortunately, once again, the GC8 only sees taillights and comes in last place. So in a situation like this where the starts aren't perfect, we have the V-Box Performance Box Touch to show us whose car actually had the strongest mid-range regardless of race finish position. And surprisingly, it was actually Vicky in the hatch who recorded the fastest 100 to 200 kph run of 7.46 seconds. The second fastest run was recorded by Kyle in the BLOB going 100 to 200 in 7.69 seconds, closely followed by Chris in the GC8 recording a time of 7.76 seconds. And confusingly, Dan, the race winner, records the slowest going 100 to 200 in 8.00 seconds. Mad. Just goes to show you can be crafty in a race, but you can't trick the V-Box. But we all know it's first to the line, not the fastest time, and Dan takes round one for the New School. Next up, it's the drag races, and this is where things get interesting. Let's get these four all-wheel drive manual beasts lined up. Place your bets.
Bring it on for the drag races. Go on, son.
Ready, 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 set, go!
You.
Three out of the four got off, nice! I don't know who won. That was such a close run from where I'm standing. I have no clue, let's find out. Finish line, who won that?
It was the blue Subaru with the big black wing.
Oh, the BLOB took it! Damn! Let's see if we can line at GC8 back up and get another run. Let's go. And in an epic first freeway run down the strip, Kyle in the BLOB manages to drive round Vicky in the hatch and takes the win by around half a car length. The WRX STI just outgunned there, comes third around 4 car lengths behind the hatch. The GC8 doesn't get off the line, and unfortunately, I don't think we'll be lining him back up either. We have our first casualty.
Even though I probably didn't have a leg, you know. Probably a shaft, mate, I reckon. Probably a shaft.
Just drive it, Chris. Have a little listen. Have a feel.
It's not knocking though.
Chris, are you done?
No, or not? Nah. No drive. No drive, man.
No drive.
No drive. Right. See it again?
Turn the camera on. And then there were 3. Ready, 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 set, go!
Vic's car. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Vic, 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 Vic.
Oh! Oh! Oh man! I was just about to say she sent it. She chose violence and I think she won. But I just saw a massive plume of smoke down the bottom there and that didn't look good. Let's find out who won. Finish line, finish line. Who won that? Two walkie-talkies. Oh, that's a phone.
It was a blue Subaru, far right, but it looks like we have a car that has got an issue and pulled over to the right-hand side.
So the WRX STI won and we have a problem. Yes. And in a dramatic second run down the strip, Dan manages to navigate his way from behind and drive round the others all the way to victory, beating the hatch by 2 car lengths. The hatch crosses the line, bellowing out white smoke around 2 car lengths ahead of Kyle in the blob eye. It now looks like the OG Subaru curse has well and truly set in.
Watch that. Well done. I did it.
I thought you won.
I think track racer, because it blew smoke, I cut it.
I guess in a way that you managed to do a couple of races. You know, you sent it on that last one too. You know, oh man, she sent it, guys. She absolutely sent it. Okay, all right. Looks like then there was 2.
Just load her up and you give me a shout, give us a shout and we can go back then.
Aye, I want to come back here.
Cool. No, you're welcome back. And man, what a way to go out. And then there was 2. It's 1 to the blob eye and 1 to the WRX STI. Let's line them back up for a decider. Ready, 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 set, go! Hang on a second. The new school pulled off nice and quick. The blob eye looked like he had a bad start, but the blob eye drove round him. But from where I'm standing, that's how it looked. What the hell happened there? Finish line, who won that?
A blue Subaru with a big black wing.
Oh, the big black wang. Okay, that was strange. Let's go. And the blob eye drives round the WRX STI and teaches him a cold lesson in Japanese. And that would usually be all she wrote, but Dan's not happy with his performance. And technically, Kyle takes best 2 out of 3.
I hit a massive great rock. I thought I broke something, so I backed off. I thought something had come off, so I had to back off halfway down. I'm gutted. It's up to him, it's whether he wants to or not. I hit a rock and I thought something broke, I backed off.
Yeah, if you want to run it again.
Okay, so it looks like the boys have agreed to a final bonus rerun. Let's get it. Ready, 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 set, go! I'm so lost. All right, cool. The blob eye won. The blob eye won. That's what I'm saying. The blob eye won. There's a lot going on today, but let me just double check. Finish line. Who won that? I feel like he jumped.
Subaru again with a big black wing.
He won. She won. It's been a long day.
Good. That was a good launch, mate. Nailed that.
And oh boy, Kyle was leaving nothing to chance and leaves violently and takes victory by a large margin, but absolutely jumps the start. So let's just pretend that never happened. Today has been a long day. So through all of the madness, let's take a look at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved during the runs using a V-Box PBT. And Kyle in the BLOB proved the fastest of the bunch, covering the quarter mile in just 11.17 seconds at a speed of 126 miles per hour and drops into 12th position on the all-wheel drive manual leaderboard. Vicky manages to achieve the second fastest run, covering the quarter mile in 11.25 seconds at a speed of 124 miles per hour and drops into a joint 15th position on the leaderboard. Dan manages a best pass of 11.61 seconds at a speed of 123 miles an hour, but unfortunately is just off pace to chart with the top 15. Then taking a look over at the fastest acceleration of the day, the BLOB once again just has the edge over the others, running a crazy 0 to 60 time of 2.87 seconds and drops into 6th position on the leaderboard, proving the fastest H-pattern Scooby so far on the battles. Mad. The hatch runs a rapid time of 3.07 seconds and drops into a joint 10th position on the leaderboard. The WRX STI manages a best 0 to 60 time of 3.44 seconds, unfortunately just off pace to chart with the all-wheel drive manual 0 to 60 top 15. And round 2 and the drag races go to Kyle and his crazy BLOB Scooby. So today was absolute mayhem and eventually ends in a draw, with Dan and the WRX STI taking the rolls and Kyle and the BLOB taking the drags. But there's so much to digest here. I think today's overall MVP has to go to Kyle and the BLOB for running the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times and running most consistently throughout the day. Let me know if you agree. The hatch absolutely rapid today, recording the fastest mid-range pass, but unfortunately has to retire early due to the engine calling it a day on a second drag race. The WRX STI very competitive in the roll races, with Dan's Mexico style of racing helping get victory, but shows its power to weight disadvantage in the drags and on paper when compared to the other Scooby's times. The GC8 unfortunately snaps the drive shaft on his first launch after 2 4th place finishes in the rolls, but still records a strong 7-second 100 to 200 kph run, showing the pace is definitely there. Let me know where you think he would have finished had he not broke a drive shaft on the drags. And with that said, a massive shout out to all owners for stepping up and laying rubber for the culture today. And a special thank you to Rob from Engine Tuner for helping make today's races happen. So guys, with all things considered, which one of the 4 generations is your favourite and which one would you prefer to own and why? And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.